Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make an interactive to-do list using Google Docs. First I'm going to show you how to make a checklist so you can actually check items off your to-do list, how to make and edit drop-down menus, and how to create and assign tasks to other people. So as you can see, I've already got my table set up here the way that I want. You can use whatever format works for you, and this is what works best for me. So to make a checklist, you're just going to go up here to the menu bar, and right next to the bullet list icon, there's a checklist icon here. We have two format options. One of them crosses off the entire task, and one just checks off the box. I'm going to pick the first one, and now you see I have an item on my to-do list that I can actually cross off. Now if we take a look to the left of the checkbox, we can see another little check icon with a plus sign, and if we click on that, it actually allows us to assign that task to a specific person, and we can add a deadline if you want to. So I'm going to assign it to myself, and when you assign a task to someone, it sends them an email with the task and sharing the document with them, and it has a little icon you can see that shows who's responsible for the task. So now I'm going to show you how to make a drop-down menu. You just go to the Insert tab, click drop down, and now you can see that I already have some lists pre-made here. So I'm just going to click on my priority list that I've already made, and now I can set the priority level for my task. And if I want to change my list, I can just go down to the add/edit options, and I can add a new option to my list. I can change the color of the icon, I can rename it, I can reorder my list, and I can even customize the color if I don't like the default standard ones. So I can change the background, I want it to be green, and now the text is pretty hard to read, so I can go ahead and change that too. Now I'm going to click save, and now I have a new option on my list. So now I want to add a status drop down. I already have one too, so I'm just going to put that there. Now I can change the status, I can add and edit the options if I want. And if I want to make a new list, I can just click new drop-down menu. It takes you to the same dialog screen, but everything's left blank, and you can just fill in how you want. You can change the project title, change the names of the options, all the same stuff. Now, another way that you could do this more quickly is to just type the @ sign, and that will give you all of those smart chips that you can add more quickly. You can click on them, or you can type out the command instead of having to go through all the menus. I think it's faster, and you can see it's the same thing. And now I want to apply these drop-down menus to the rest of my table. So you can see I just selected those cells, and I'm going to copy and paste them. So there you have it. Now we have a more interactive to-do list. For me, this works. For some people, it might be a little more complicated than is necessary, but for me, it really helps to be able to cross things off my list. I'm very visual, so having all of these different colors helps me see more quickly what needs to be done first, how far have I gotten with it, what's the priority, and am I relying on other people, anyone else? Is this task assigned to anybody else? And I think it's useful also if you're working on a project with multiple people, you can have, one master document of to-do lists and keep track of everyone's tasks. And that's about it for today. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.